Hey Doc, today I just want to talk about how to keep your advertising consistently performing, okay? Why does inconsistency happen, right? Because I know a lot of you that are watching this have probably jumped from marketing company to marketing company to marketing company, and I've heard in the industry that, hey, when you try a new marketing company, often it works for a couple months and then it declines. So you have to do it, right? It doesn't have to be that way. Because if we look at the fundamentals, why that's actually happening, we can correct it, right? So I believe in first principles, right? And so look at the root of it, look at the principles of what's going on, and that's how we're going to address things. So, inconsistencies happen based on the channel that you're marketing, number one, okay? If you're using search advertising, Google, Bing, even stuff like YouTube, you will be able to control this a little bit better because you're focusing on people that are searching. And the people that are searching are going to change from month to month, right? The same person is not going to probably be searching for the same back pain doctor every single month, right? They're typically finding one and then they're going to that doctor, right? With Facebook, Instagram, and these other types of platforms, TikTok, where we place ads, disruptive advertising, we call it, where we place ads before people in a local market consistently to try and get them to come in and to sign up, but we don't have as much data on, how, like, they're not searching for it, right? So they're constantly seeing our ads. We have to change them up regularly, very regularly, okay? So we constantly have to be adding new images, new videos, creating new web pages, and things like that to continue to educate them further on what you're doing and to capture them from a different angle. Because think about it. The problem and why you have inconsistencies in marketing is because these people have basically become blinded to what you're doing, what you're advertising, what your message is, right? It's kind of like when you started driving. At first, you're hyper aware, right? You're trying to figure this thing out. You're freaking out. You're looking in every direction because it's totally new. As you've been driving for years and years and years, it's like you could do this with your eyes closed. Like, you don't even realize sometimes that you were driving and then you just arrive at your destination. You're still very aware, but you don't even pay attention as much. It's subconscious. It's just programmed in you, so it doesn't require as much effort. With advertising, when you're putting the same message in front of people, they're scrolling on their phones or on their computers, and they see it, but they just scroll past it because they've seen it 14 times. So you have to constantly be updating the messages, the creatives, and all of that to keep recapturing their attention. And that's what's going to help you be more consistent in your marketing, right? Usually, and just to be clear, usually when we're talking about inconsistencies, that's top of funnel. That's with leads. That's where we look. Because, are we getting the same amount of leads? Okay. If we are, then we look at the other parts of the funnel and ask questions. Did we change anything? Right? Usually those won't break as often because we keep them consistent. We keep improving them. This is usually the big variable, is the lead volume. How many leads are coming in? How many people are signing up? How many people are inquiring about what you're doing? And if that is inconsistent, then we need to look at how frequently are we changing things. What's the process look like there? So hope that helps.